Lubbock cotton farmers now have a better idea what weed control they want to use for the next growing season. That's after they spent the morning at BASF hearing the results from experiments that took place during this growing season.
KCBD News Channel 11's Patricia Perry tells us the importance of BASF Field Day and why many farmers use herbicides.
So we'll be able to tell the growers, which varieties work where, and, plant this one, don't plant this one.
That's the goal for the annual BASF Field Day. The Western Region Agronomic Service Manager, Kenny Melton, says the company tests these new herbicides BASF is developing across the Cotton Belt.
We're able to take these varieties and compare them against some of our commercial varieties that we have already, so we know how they perform in relation to those, and we learn where these varieties perform the best.
This time, they announced the new Accent Flex herbicide technology, hoping to help control unwanted plants like pigweed that Melton says is a big problem.
It's going to enable growers to be able to use more herbicides over the top of their FiberMax cotton in particular.
Kenny Melton tells me it's important for these farmers to know what herbicide they're going to use in advance, because otherwise it could cause them issues when they go to harvest their cotton.
These weeds can be so bad that they won't even be able to harvest the crop if they get into that situation.
If the weeds do grow in your field, Melton says it isn't easy to remove them.
It's extremely difficult to be able to go out there and clean those weeds up. It's expensive because they have to hire, hand labor to go out there and do that in some situations.
Melton says this is information farmers need to know for next season, because as harvest begins for cotton, planning for the next growing season also begins. Patricia Perry, KCBD News Channel 11.